Stop posting on YouTube until you have watched this video till the very end. These big channels do not really explain to you how they truly get their videos and channels blowing up. So at the end, you are left alone to wonder and think that YouTube doesn't really like you. If you are not getting views and subscribers on your channel that you are working so hard on, chances are that there are certain things you are obviously not doing right. These things I'm about to show you in this video will increase your subscribers and views 10 times more than you could ever imagine. The rules are simple, and I'm even going to take my time to simplify them for you in this video. If you're excited about this, before we start, give this video a like. That's certainly your way of encouraging me to keep making videos of this kind. And subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our future videos. It is not the quantity of content you push out there that will help your channel explode. When you're just starting up your channel, you'll hear a lot of established creators who have big subscriber base and always get a lot of views encourage that you push out a lot of content. And I would disagree to that to a certain extent. The problem here is that when you keep pushing out content and adding your hashtags and doing all the things that they suggest, you don't really get the time to understand how your audience reacts to your videos and how well your videos could perform. Because when one of your videos finally explode, you really wouldn't be able to tell what influenced it and how it happened. This would be very difficult to replicate that again in your other upcoming videos. This is more like winning a fortune that you really cannot explain how you got it. You wouldn't want to be in a situation where you have a one-time viral video and your other videos will struggle to do well. So I personally think that you don't have to push out a lot of videos to get your channel explode. All you need to do is to follow these simple procedures and pay a little bit more attention to some of these details I'm about to show you in this video. That is what will guarantee your video blowing up and your channel getting more subscribers. So until you follow these simple procedures, don't pay so much attention and energy in pushing out a lot of content. Title your videos, making sure that you include keywords that people will be searching for on YouTube. Let me explain this a little bit further. When you finally finish editing your videos and you export the video, the final exported video will come out with a file name, and usually this is the finished video you intend to upload on YouTube. So for instance, you make a video on growing on YouTube, so you name the exported file growing on YouTube. When you come to YouTube to post this video, you decided to title this video on YouTube as YouTube settings small channels must turn on to blow up. In this situation, you have the final exported file name as growing on YouTube. Then you also have the title of this video on YouTube as YouTube settings small channels must turn on to blow up. So you realize that the title on YouTube has some very good keywords, but the final exported file doesn't have these keywords. So to an extent, the final exported file name doesn't have enough information for YouTube to suggest it to the right audience. So always make sure to rename the exported file name to the exact title of the video on YouTube, making sure you include a lot of keywords that people will be searching for on YouTube. Do not post directly on YouTube, but rather use the YouTube Studio app. This goes out to people, especially those who use their phones to do a lot of their uploads. A lot of people go to YouTube and upload their videos using this button down here, but in actual case, they are supposed to be uploading their videos using the YouTube Studio app. So when you upload your videos using the YouTube app, you usually do not have a lot of advanced features. It usually do not have a lot of features that would help YouTube suggest your videos to the right viewers. You wouldn't get to write description for your video. You also wouldn't get to add chapters to your video. You will not also be able to add custom thumbnails to your video, and you also will not be able to select the right category for your video, just to mention a few. So you want to make sure that you are not always uploading your videos directly using the YouTube app, but rather using the YouTube Studio app. This is where you can get a lot of features that would help YouTube recommend your videos to the right audience. Your first 30 seconds of your video should summarize all what the video is about. So when people click on your video, the first thing they would want to make sure is that they have actually clicked on the right title. So if you have your video thumbnail in the title, that suggests how to grow fast on YouTube. The last thing the viewer would want to hear after clicking on that video is a story that doesn't have anything to do with the video. And this mistake is commonly found in creators or channels that are still starting out. This is where they will bore you with a whole lot of long talk in the intro. This is where you hear, "You are welcome to my channel and my name is this, my name is that." All these doesn't matter to the viewer. And in worst case scenario, this is where you hear the creator asking you to subscribe to his channel even before he tells you what the video is all about. All these are things you would want to avoid, because when someone finally clicks on your video and you are taking him a long time to confirm whether he has actually clicked on the right video or not, you'll see that he will quickly leave your video. And when YouTube realizes that people do not spend too much time within the 30 seconds intro period, they stop recommending your videos to other audience, and this hurts your channel, hence making your videos not reach a wider audience. You also have to develop a habit of adding cards to your videos, and cards are usually the links you see appear on some of your favorite creators' videos. This is where usually something comes out in their videos and they already have made a video on that particular thing, so they usually do not want to waste time talking about something they already made a video on. To that effect, they'll put a link to that video appear for you to check it out. The moment they say that, you see a link to that video title appearing up here. However, I will highly recommend that instead of you adding links to single videos for your audience to check them out, you should rather be adding links to playlists of videos you have made. This is the surest way to entice the audience to watch quite a number of your videos. Let me also use this opportunity to find out which strategy works for you. Kindly drop that in the comments so that a lot more people can learn from you. This category section is what actually makes the difference. YouTube has categorized all the niches and they've kept all the viewers in these niches in this category. So you would want to make sure that when you are uploading your video and you get to this particular stage, you carefully select the category that best fits the video you are uploading. Everybody's settings is different, so by default it will be set to a category that you might not be making videos on. So you make sure you come and carefully look through these categories and select the best categories that fit the video you are uploading, so that YouTube doesn't recommend the video to wrong audience. You also would want to spend some extra time creating eye-catchy thumbnails for your videos. So when you come to the thumbnail options here, you have three options. The first one is to upload a thumbnail that you've already created. The second one is to allow you to use its AI to generate a thumbnail for you from your video. And the third one is to use YouTube thumbnail test and compare feature. And this is a feature that gives you the opportunity to upload 2 or 3 thumbnails to know which thumbnail will do well for your video. Ideally, it is recommended that when a particular video of yours is not doing so well, then you would have to change the thumbnail to that video. So this particular feature will save you much more time waiting to know whether your thumbnail will do well or not. To access this feature, you just have to make sure that at least you design 2 or 3 thumbnails to use for this test and comparison. So you just come and click on it and you get to upload the various thumbnails you have created. All you have to make sure is that the thumbnails are completely different from each other. You can decide to include your face in some of the thumbnails and some of them without your face. Also, the wordings or text on the thumbnail should completely be different from each other, because you certainly would not know which particular one the audience will react positively to. So once you are done uploading your 3 thumbnails, you just give YouTube some time to test and compare them. And this test and compare time can last for about 14 days. To check to know which particular thumbnail is doing well so far, you just have to come to the details of that video and click on it. Scroll down to the thumbnail area, then come and click on these 3 vertical dots here for options. And once you click on it, you would want to select this first option here, view test reports. And there you have the test results so far on the 3 thumbnails. So the first thumbnail pulled in about 33.2% audience coming in to watch the video. The second thumbnail pulled in about 26.1% of audience coming in to watch the video, and the third one pulled in about 40.7% of audience coming in to watch the video. And with these indications, it is clear that the third thumbnail is winning the test so far. So you can just go ahead and click stop test to upload the third thumbnail for that video. Another thing you can also do is to allow the estimated time period to elapse. Aside that, you can just stop the test and then upload the thumbnail that is bringing in a lot of audience to that video. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then you will as well enjoy this video too. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section which strategy is working for you, so that others can also get to learn from you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our weekly videos. Thank you for watching and see you in another video.